It's my great honor to have an opportunity to come to deliver some of my presentation for sharing some information about digital technology in Laos, Vietnam. Let me use this opportunity to express sincere thanks to the leaders, especially the organizing committee for organizing this very important event. So let I start with my
อ้าว
okay. Yes. Yeah. This is. In fact, Laos is probably you already know this is a very neighbor to China. I think our country is still classified as a developing country. So in terms of smart technology and so on, we just only started. First, I would like to give some information about what our organization and what we have done and what's our program and hopefully some conclusion what we think about big data and smart technology. I come from the department of what we call digital technology. This is the department is under the Ministry of Science and Technology in Laos. We have comprised of 5 divisions and 2 centers. We have division about to formulate the strategy and policy regarding to the digital or smart technology, and we have one division regarding to the electronic transaction, and we have management division regarding to digital technology, and we have promotion, and then so we have administration, and we have 2 centers regarding to the big data and one of the service technology service center. Our major role and function. First, our department should be formulate some policy, strategy, and legislation regarding to digital technology and electronic transaction area. And second major is that we have to some management related to this digital technology and electronic activity. And third, we have should do some dissemination and promoting the utilization of digital technology and electronic transaction data. And fourthly, we should conduct some research and development and do some service regarding to digital technologies. And fifthly, the major is we should coordinate and cooperate with the national and international body in digital technology and electronic transaction. So frankly speaking, our department is really play important role in the serve like smart technology or smart city. That's why we have this department. Before I go to the about the detail of the smart technology, I want to share some information. What we have some regulation and law is very important to implementing of these activities. So we have national ICT policy. I think ICT is very important to serve smart technology. And also we have law on telecommunication. We have law on electronic transaction. We have law on cybercrime. We have law on ICT. We have law on data protection. We have law on electronic signatures. And we have some other decrees. Currently, we do some formulating about digital technology policy and strategy framework. I think this regulation is very important to support what we want to create smart smart city and so on. And we start drafting. I think this is very important to share with you about what our prioritize in the strategy of digital technology. First, we should think about the infrastructure development. We think about human resource development. We think about digital technology integration, research and development. And we think about the industrial digital industry. And think about digital government system, digital technology in commerce, digital technology in agriculture, cloud computing, IoT, and artificial intelligence or AI, and cybersecurity and information security. This is very important. We have to support and achieve this is the framework. This is one to share with you about what the status. As I mentioned before, Laos is not still in the developing country. I think we have a lot in concern with the smart technology. We just only starting. If we classify about digital states application in Laos, we can classify a 4 classifiers. First, if we think about digital 1.0 is probably internet, email. Digital 2.0 is social network, social media. And if we classify digital 3.0 is big data analytics, cloud computing, and application. The fourth one, the last one, is machine to machine. I think Laos probably be in between. Now, currently we implement on 1.0 and 2.0. A lot of people using social network and social media. Concerning to the big data, we just only initiate and doing this. I think we are states of development probably in between 2 and 3. So this is. And so I want to share with you about I think that internet is very important. So in Laos we have what telecommunication infrastructure. So this is we try to show some of the map of Laos. If we talk about national backbone transmission, we have from the north to the south. The length of the country is not very big. Now we have population only 7 million. If we count the length of the north to the south, take about 1,000 to get more a little bit. So we have the country have national backbone using the fiber optic. This is very important to deliver the internet to the country. But still the problem because on the major city we don't have true from the remote area because now, as you know, this is also mountainous country. So we have problem with deliver on internet signal and so on. But still have major in the city we have to use this. In terms of internet service, I think this is the key to serve the smart city of technology. Currently we have 2G and 4G. We have some internet service provider. We have 17 provinces in the country. Almost 17 provinces have able to access to the internet. But some places maybe the speed is not meet. If we're talking about smart city, as you mentioned that some countries will go 5G, hopefully Laos need to upgrade and have to think a lot to be able to use smart city or big data. In the country, in fact, I think that I want to share some of the fundamental of smart technology. In the country, we use almost telecommunication application like we have telephone, internet, 3G, 4G. We have some the most popular like the website, Facebook, YouTube, so it's very standard. I think even here, I think every country is using it. And we have in the government try to apply smart, what we call application in the finance, and we have the e-tech, the banking, the payment. This is a very wide use, still not fully covered through the country, but in the major city, be able to do this one. And because Laos is an ASEAN country, is a member, we launch national single window. This is facilitate to cross-border trading. As we starting with e-commerce, we have online service and so on. Application for the government sector because now the government consider smart technology is one of the tools to improve the government efficiency in administration. And this some of the gift. Laos is not manufactured country. Normally we import a lot of hardware, a lot of stuff to the country. But in the country we try to promote some application whatever we do able to do. This is give some in our department be able to develop to improve the government efficiency in this number of to conduct some research to partner with some stakeholders to spread or dissemination for the government to use electronic data. This is I think very key for starting with big data. We have some application and implement for inventory, personal, etc. This is essential. We want to develop for smart community, able to use this one only starting, but not to the countries. We have some promote the software application, like localized some open source software, which that able to reduce the cost of licensing, and a lot of government budget. And so actually I give some screen to share this. I think that now promoting the e-center that is like to develop the community to the country try, but still some limitation. A lot of infrastructure is not able to disseminate and do a lot of electronic work like e-center or e-library. All this is to promote the society. And so give some example. This is to promote the society for education. We have number of electronic data to try to disseminate through the country. We Lao is we using the Lao language for official language. So I think this is be able to do some electronic data in the country. This is some of Lao, as you know, there's foreign language still have broken in us. So we try to use, because Lao is agriculture country, in order to transfer some of the smart technology or digital, we have to convert some English or Chinese to Lao. So we try to have some electronic dictionary, so people or society able to use to upgrade themselves. This is a part of smart technology as well. This is one to share with you. This is one of the data center we launched last year. Now it's really starting beginning of using big data. I think this is a very important key to serve smart technology, smart city. So far this is like a container time. I think this is consume lots a lot of energy. That's why we call a data center for energy efficiencies to able to transform health Lao to become like a digital transformation, digital infrastructure. This to promote the digital industry, the government cloud, online business, and information society. I think we have a few, but this one considered one of the biggest. This is under our department to serve nationwide. So I think we still have a lot of need to explain the service to the public and government and so on. This is, I think most of big data or data, we also consider security is very important to protect the data from whatever technology we apply. We use, I think this give more techniques for the I think some security. Be aware of how important the information security apply for our data center. Currently, we also one of the biggest to supply to the ministry and to private sectors. We fully operate, but still not a lot of smart technology applied in our data center. We still in the developing process. We try to develop some application to support the smart city and so on. Currently, we perform some like a digital government application. Mostly is focused for the administration. Still very limited of sector or smart technology. I think this is we have a lot, right? Why I think this China Smart Expo technology expo is very important for us to learn a lot of CDC, how this progress and develop a lot. This is very simple. This is, and so we provide the government all the electronic. This is like digitalization in the country. We try to develop the tool to support all this. This is the one to share some. We have some program in the key issue and challenge. I think that the connectivities. I think smart technology or smart city, the key is internet. I think that we still have program in the level of broadband in countries. We still have a program about the smart application for sectors. We also have a program with the skill, human resource development. I think IT skill is very important, and so we still don't have yet. So that many sectors they have different platform of database system. It's very hard to the government to become centralized or exchange integrated with the system. And of course, the investment and support is really needed. Still, as I mentioned, still is developing country. Luckily, some project initiated by One Belt One Road is to give us some cooperation from China. I think a lot of some already start some thinking about the smart technology we apply from China to Laos. This is my conclusion. We think that our digital and smart technology in Laos is still in developing process. A lot of effort they are needed for success of this our goal and our development. And the government of Laos is aware using digital technology or smart technology as a very important tool to hold our party government industrialization and modernization is in order to improve the quality of government, the quality of people's lives. And we are promoting the using of digital technology to improve the government efficiency in all sectors. And we are going to be open up to the industries to facilitate partnership and investment opportunity in order to play our part in the growth of the region. And manpower is very critical for sustainable development of digital or smart technology. Training and capacity building at all levels are necessary. And assistance and support on digital technology development for develop our country and international organizations are required to fulfill our activity. As I mentioned, the initiative of One Belt One Road from China is very important to us. We're looking forward to see investment in terms of smart technology to now. This is my conclusion.